Hi.
Hey!
I'm going to make us both equal partners temporarily because we'll have to be unequal partners in a second whenever we make this work. So we both managed to get Magma up and running. I can see your cursor cursing. You can see my cursor cursing too, which is kind of cool. Wait. There we go. The thing I think is cool is that my undo button undoes. Let's see if we get... Yes, I know. I'm going to switch over to the drawing monitor so everybody else can see what I'm doing, what we're doing. I'll make you small again because I've got the drawing monitor.
Hey. I'm scared. Hold me.
But I mean, I like the fact that we can both... Oh, and your layer is your layer and my layer is my layer. Which that's kind of cool. This is kind of fun, actually.
This is...
Oh, yeah. No. I'm going to... I am worried that the chat's not working. Because it didn't put anything on there. It didn't usually the start of the stream puts something up on the chat. Makes me worry that there's no chat for whatever reason.
This is hilarious.
It really is actually kind of fun.
God, what am I even doing right now? Okay, so chat does work.
Mm-hmm.
If you press enter, it pops up.
Wow. I was saying the chat in the duck pond.
Oh, I'm not working.
Let's see if I can get more screen space out of this. The chat in the duck pond doesn't say anything. Isn't saying anything. Oh no. I can't. Twitch is doing the you have to do two-step verification. I'm like, no, I'm broadcasting my screen. So probably not the smartest move.
On Twitch has been acting really funky for me, anyways, today.
I can't draw anymore.
Okay, so it works.
Yeah, but I stopped being able to draw. Not sure
On
why.
Restream?
No, here on Magma. Like I can't write. I can't draw. I can't even fill bucket. Somehow it has decided I no longer have the ability. It was a bummer because I was having fun drawing with you there. Oh, there you go. So your tests came up on YouTube, so that helps. I can't erase. Yeah. I can delete it. Start all over. That's a serious vehicle.
Yeah, one of several. Got a pain in my butt. Well, this is a interesting.
Yeah, I mean, actually, this is coming out quite fascinating. I'm just having real problems today. As opposed to the fake problems.
He's looking at my character like, what the hell is wrong with him?
I'm starting to chuckle indiscriminately.
So, did you see the trailer for the new Ranma one
I
half?
totally did and posted it on the internet. Like, you're only saying that because this looks somewhat like Akane. It definitely has
They
80s.
gave her long hair.
Yeah. Because she loses it. That's part of the story. It gets
That's
cut off.
right. In the beginning,
Right. It gets cut off by Ranma because of Ranma.
because Ranma does Ranma things. I wonder if I could do a second layer. How would I do another layer? How did you do another layer?
It's the button or above the trash can over there on the layers. Did you figure it out?
No,
There's no button above the trash can on the layer palette?
I don't even see a layer palette.
Do you have a palette?
Yeah,
Look at my screen here. Hang on real quick. Look at my screen. Down in this area right here. Does that match? Because it should be this button right here.
Oh, that's way lower. How do I get down there?
Maybe I need to admin something you.
No, I think it's.
Yeah, because you can take over a layer or reorder a layer. Well, I guess you can't take over a layer, but you can add remove. Just saying.
No!
You deleted the layer? Don't delete the layer. Oh,
How do I. Yeah, I actually can't get to that section
that's
because of
weird.
the resolution that this is at.
Oh, that's not what I expected to see.
Yeah, I have to actually bounce this between my tablet and my main screen.
That's probably some kind of weird resolution problem we got to work on. I wonder if I can get like a third party to join. You know what I mean? Like some kind of third, something that just observes. I wonder if there's a way to do that so it's like just by itself. There's a frickin' sequence panel? Oh, I get it now. We're in the sequence panel. I see that now. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try this. All right.
This is dangerous.
And entertainment.
What's with the fish?
Hmm?
We have a fish up in the corner. Quarrelsome bobcat.
Oh. It's an anonymous user. Oh, that's not a fish, but it's the monitor.
Oh, is that me?
No. It's this monitor I'm setting up right now. I'm setting up a third person to I'm setting up a third person to observe, so to speak.
This is so ridiculous.
I don't think this is what I wanted to do. Actually, I wanted to add it over here. Didn't I? That's what I wanted to do, is this. I'm just testing stuff out. Nope. Not what I wanted, because that's...
I think we
Nope.
just
I
have
wanted
to
the other one.
wait.
Hang on, hang on. I'm working a problem here.
Okay.
That's the problem we wanted to work. Okay. That took a lot of effort. And now, all I need to do with this is this. Go up here. There, that's much better. Now, with that, you and I can now be drawing any way we want, and it'll show just the big screen. That took some effort, but I got... This is actually remarkably fun. This is what I mean by it doesn't feel right. Something's not right here. Like, I feel like something weird has been going on. We haven't heard from Brent. There doesn't show any viewers.
Or you could message Brent and say, hey.
I mean, he might just be asleep tonight, and that's fine. But Well, we're definitely broadcasting out on Facebook.
and YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely out there. Hmm. I just can't get to my Twitch account because Twitch wants me to log its butt in. However, I can log my butt in now because I'm no longer sharing that screen.
Yeah, you're on Twitch, or at least on my end on Twitch.
Okay. Just is very strange that we don't have any viewers at all, period. None.
This is so ridiculous.
I'll just re-log in. Since I can now. How did I end up with all these large-breasted women all of a sudden on my channels we think you'll like? I'm like, I mean, just curious. How did we get here? Like, who am I following?
I like the fact that Facebook has just given up on me, and now it's just mostly ads.
There you go.
Whoa!
Oh, noes! You pushed a button.
I did the thing.
Are we coloring it? Sweet. I feel like I'm not doing as good a job.
I'm putting this thing through its paces. And this is pretty cool. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just drawing away over here.
Ah,
I mean, I guess you could just like look at the screen and go, "Is he still drawing?"
well, no, I wasn't sure if I was getting audio.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you're worried, here I am drawing. As in, isn't this novel? You know, not a critique of you. Just, isn't this novel? You could just look over right over here and see if the other half of the picture is still being drawn.
No, I don't want to duplicate the letter.
Oh no!
Yeah, sorry. the, the screaming is what makes it better.
Oh no! Well, it's one of those things that I thought would be so much fun about this is you can do something that will completely trash this entire document, not intentionally. I mean, well, you might even do it intentionally, but
Sir, you must stop. Why? You're on the wrong layer. Oh,
oh, I did the same thing. Now I have to play the game of where's the leak? Yeah, I think this is just one of those nights when nobody is on our feed. When a crying shame because this is freaking awesome. Oh, you know what? I should make her have the same skin tone as you. Totally can. That's awesome.
I like how my control Z doesn't affect you either.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, I really like that.
Oh no, I've done things.
What?
I have made things happen.
Why are you pushing buttons? What are you
I'm
doing?
not push. I'm not pushing buttons. Well, I'm pushing buttons. I'm trying to go up and down on the picture on the magma. But if I
Oh,
click the restream, it does all my buttons over there. That we start going crazy.
I see. Why can't we get this to be below it? What if I want this to be below? Okay. That's what we wanted. I find this to be a very successful test.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
I'm
save it? Whoa.
going through your dialogue box. My apologies, but I wanted to see if I could put something behind all of us, which actually looks pretty badass. Oh no.
You realize we have no music going?
We are just so enthralled. We should make music go though. But we're so enthralled.
I know.
What the? Oh,
What?
I just discovered there are brushes, bro. Okay, that's excessively
God, there's
twisted.
dynamic tip shapes.
Come on. Isn't that rad, bro? Oh, hey. I mean, as a program, this actually isn't doing bad.
No, I know several. Hey, some user.
Hey, some user, we've discovered the program called Magma. So, Ken and I are both on the exact same page. Literally. Can is the pink controller, and I'm the blue controller over here. And so we're actually drawing on the same canvas. It is.
Yeah. This is like way too flowery and happy.
Yeah, well, sort of drawing an exorcism. I don't know. I will admit that I am not entirely sure I know what's going on over in Kane's side of the world, but that's all right. However, I think it's funny because Kane started it with this, and I went flowery and happy. Adding twisted dichotomy to this.
I would like to think that Edward Gorey would approve of this in some way.
Yeah.
Go to mommy, Molly. Go to mommy. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's okay. No, you don't need to stay here. Go to mommy. Yeah, let's go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. Hang on, I have to go encourage a dog.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point. I can't really either. That's because I wrote it kind of quickly.
Probably.
Oh, maybe, but I'm going to try to fix it anyway. The whole point was, what kind of trouble can we get into tonight? So
Yeah,
I'm going to.
We're also testing out this program to see just how powerful it is. And creating absolute shenanigans.
We are definitely creating shenanigans. Yeah, it is good to have Kay back, isn't it? I miss Kay so much.
Yes, it has been a while. My life has been very hectic lately. I haven't wanted to avoid the stream. It's just when you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning most days, it makes it very difficult to come in here. Yeah, she's getting exercised by a zombie.
Hey, at least she's getting her exercise.
Yes.
You know, just saying, getting out, doing the push-ups, things like that, getting it, working it.
Yeah, how do I put that picture up on the screen? Hey, you've seen that GIF, haven't you, of the exercise?
Mhm. Yes.
Oh God, I did not mean to pull that up. That is hilarious. Oh my God. So it's the one scene where uh, the little girl is in bed looking away, and then she
Hmm.
turns her head so that her head is like spinning, is like 180 degrees, so it's facing backwards on her body. And it goes, "You spin my head right round, like a record baby."
Mm, mm, mm. Yes, I did, and I love it. I'm thinking that I'm looking forward to the idea that they might go for Meizan Ikoku at some point too. Meizan Ikoku is one of my favorites and has always been.
Which one is that?
Oh, so some users talking about Ranma being repopped,
Yeah.
and I was just saying that I like the idea of Meizan Ikoku. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's the one where they're all in the apartment building. The apartment, and there's the main characters are Ronin, so he's trying to get into university and he's not doing so well on the tests and stuff like that, and so he has to keep trying to recycle around and retest and stuff.
You know, that'd be an interesting one to see again. Is they redid Mermaid Forest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, I'm hoping, because they did Urusei Yatsura, and so I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe that'd be fun. They decided not to offer my class this season. That's a bummer. I just got the email saying we've decided not to offer your class on world building. Mer.
Oh,
Yeah, I was teaching a class. I was going to teach a class at the local arts location about world building and character design, and they just wrote to me and said they don't think that it will pull in anybody, so they're not gonna do it. And I'm like, kind of a bummer. I was like, aw. Hey, D Snooter, da Snooter, Snooter made it. I was worried.
there we go.
Oh no, that's perfectly reasonable, my friend. And I'm sorry you have to go to a funeral.
Oof.
It's all right. We've just been sitting here playing with magma and practicing working together as a team, which is much more entertaining than we thought it was going to be. Yes, some user to move on to that one. I taught a class last semester on comic book writing. And so the people who were in that class said, this is a little too broad. Maybe make it more specific. So I made it more specific, and they're like, yeah, that's not going to work. And I'm like, aw. I was all bummed out. I was like, meh.
Go back to the original.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, well, but I'll have to wait until next semester now. Biggest problem I've got is I'm trying to find other sources of income as the school starts up next semester. Because once work dies back down to just weekends, it's going to be rough. Not impossible, just rough. Yeah, I know. Kind of sad. They recommended that I work with another group, and I went and looked at that other group, and they were like, we're not hiring anybody at the moment, but hey, come attend all of our events, and maybe we'll get to know you. And then when we do our hiring, we can bring you on board. And I'm like, I don't have the spoons to do something else that doesn't pay. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
don't have the, here, it's really easy. Just do these 27 things and spend 60 hours a day doing all this volunteer work, and maybe we'll hire you someday. I just don't have the spoons for it. I guess if I was more free and had more things that I could do. But I just don't have it today. But Snooter, we did put this thing through its paces. We're not unimpressed. I mean, we're both pretty happy with this. This is pretty cool. Yeah. That's why I always have a problem with those people who are like, if we just get rid of all of the regulation, things so much better. I'm like, yeah, not in my experience. As someone who's in an unregulated field that has never had regulation, I can tell you from experience that not regulating it doesn't help anything. Always bugs me too. We should save this or something.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun. This is a fun thing to do. The next time we do one of these, we'll have to grab Snooter and drag them in too. I don't know if Snooter. I don't know if we have time to drag Snooter at this point, but Snooter also seems to be in transit.
You can export this as a PSD.
Holy crap! That'll save all of our layers. do exactly that. Oh, yeah. I'm saving it as a PSD.
Open it in Photoshop to see if it has its layers.
Stand by. It takes forever for Photoshop to open. So we have to wait. Photoshop is still in the middle of trying to open. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Wow, takes forever. That's why I always get aggravated about Photoshop. 2 days later. I don't think I've ever thought about that before, but hey, Merrick, long time no see.
Hey, how's it going, Merrick? Doing good. We're drawing on the same canvas.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Oh, we're still loading. Like, I don't see any layers. Yeah, we're still loading. So there's that. I think I have overtaxed my poor PC. Which is why Photoshop is taking forever to load.
But yeah, this is a program called Magma. It allows us to draw together.
Yeah. Yep, looks like it saved all of the different layers. They're all numbered layer
That
1,
is cool.
2, 3. Yeah. So it took forever for me to load it, but when it did, here we are. I did not, in fact, hear that Adobe is being investigated by the FTC. That's news.
FTC takes action against Adobe and executives for hiding fees, preventing consumers from easily canceling software subscription.
Yes.
Complaint charges that the maker of Photoshop and Acrobat deceived consumers about early termination fees and inhibited cancellations.
Oh. Well, and they've been slowly creeping it higher and higher every time. I mean, it's now $62 a month for me. I started at 40. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been trying to find creative ways to. I've been moving slowly away from the idea of using Adobe for this very reason. You know, that's been part of my battle plan for a while. Yeah, Merrick, we just discovered it a couple of nights ago because of Snooter, who's on here as well. But I think Snooter is occupied tonight, which is fine because we'll be doing this again, I'm sure. And it'll be fun. We'll bring Snooter in like next time, which will be totally reasonable.
And
We'll
anybody else who wants to draw
and
on here,
anybody else who wants to join. What I would think would be hysterically fun is if some night we just opened up a canvas and then just stuck the frickin' link here in chat and just join.
Well, and
I think that'd be a riot.
It'd be cool to have, like, I was thinking about this, where we could grab a picture of something and then both on the same canvas start drawing that thing.
Mm-hmm. Free for no obligation for a 6-month trial. Well, okay, but no subscription after trial. Oh, now we're talking. No monthly costs, whatever you decide. Guess who's definitely trying to capitalize on it? Full raw development, shooting raw. Okay, because I do photography thingies, and shooting is definitely a thing. Let's publisher. Page layout and design.
Speaking of things, what did Ron think of that page you were working on the other day?
Oh, he absolutely loved it. So he wants me to keep rolling with it. So he's excited. So that's a good thing. Which, thank you. Somebody is out there with a diesel turbo, and the turbo is leaking, and it's making a bizarre whistling noise, which is probably why they're driving around.
I hate it when my turbo leaks.
Yeah.
I think they make a pill for that.
Yeah. Friend of mine about she was looking for an obscure libretto from an opera, and I said, "Yeah, I've heard that our librettos get more obscure as we get older." I couldn't help it. I just had to take a pot shot at it.
Yeah, I'm still using Clip Studio 1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying Clip Studio 3, so I'm not against it, and I don't mind paying for upgrades. You know what I mean? Like, because then if I can't afford it, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't mind that at all. It's the paying so much money to everything. In fact, I'm probably going to have to go on ahead and just drop out of Adobe here in the next couple of weeks, because there's just no way.
Check your Facebook.
Oh yeah, I like that. I don't know. I feel like the shoulder joint needs help, but I like the rest of it really well.
Which side?
Like left shoulder, or the base shoulder. I just think it needs to go backwards a little bit more. That's all. I mean that too.
Like that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm starting to get sleepy. I've been up early this morning, so
Yeah, I think actually I'm winding down. So yeah, I will try that some user. I think that's a great idea. I've saved this, so I'm gonna go in ahead and kill the canvas
okay.
once I figure out how I did it. There we go. There we go. And then we can go on ahead and just roll the to the end of this. Since it's Thursday night, we won't be rolling a show tomorrow night, but I will be back Sunday night. I don't know when you work again, but oh, it's just a blast of noise from Facebook, which because I brought Facebook up front for a second, a video auto played, and I caught it and killed it, but it made a noise first. So I was like, I mean that too. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do then, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know when you're back again, but feel free to join me again and we can do something else with this.
Will
In the
do.
meantime, I have saved it. So that's cool. And so I will go to bed. You will go to bed. All people will go to bed. Some user will wake up because that's where some user is. I think Merrick already went to bed. we may have also lost Snooter somewhere along the line. So that's all right. Either way, I appreciate everybody joining us today. I think it's a wonderful thing you guys joined us. Thank you so much. And right, and I hope to see you all on Sunday night. And everybody rest well, sleep well, and thank you for joining me as well, Kane. This was a fun evening. I
Yes, it
enjoyed that.
was.
And I will talk to you all later. And as always, keep your eyes on the stars. Good night.
Bye.